Hello and welcome back. In this tutorial I'm going to show you what it all looks like together now. I know some people might be wondering why did I make a normal map from the displacement map. The reason why for me it's easier to make a displacement map from it is to try and generate a normal map inside Blender. Blender is so hard to try and get normal maps right for me at the moment. I haven't quite learned how to make it work very well in Blender, and baking them and stuff always come out bad. Yeah, I know there's other programs like Xnormal, but it's like a 50-50. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It most likely me lacking on the knowledge on how to make the normal maps with them tools and how to set up correctly. But end of that, let's get all the stuff together and see what the cube look like now with the detail on it. Alright, what we're going to want to do is we're going to have our low poly instead of our high poly. Alright. And now we're going to go over to the texture panel over here. Make sure this over here is ticked and you want these settings. Alright, and we don't want the image anymore because I didn't, well, it isn't, I didn't pack it into the blend file, and it's like, okay, well, that texture is useless now. I can't find it. If there's a way to find it, brilliant, please let me know. What we are going to do though is open up our texture file what we made earlier. I believe this is it. Yep. Alright. We select that and we put that on our new texture picture and go into materials. This is what it looks like. We haven't got a normal map, so we haven't even put the map on it yet, so we're going to do that right now. Do a new image. Okay, make sure open image or movie. You want that tick on there. So we'll go to here, and now what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to do the normal map first. Yes, lovely. Now that is pretty much placed over our texture. That isn't what we're aiming for. So we scroll down. We make sure UV maps enabled here, and it might be a smart idea and make sure it is the same on the other texture. So we go back and now we just turn up color map. It gets rid of that. Let's add a nice little light in here to see. Okay, I'm in edit mode, so I'll come out of edit mode and I want a nice light, so we put that in and put a spot point light in. Bit shiny, it isn't quite bright for what we're going for anyway. It shouldn't be that shiny for dirty grungy metal, and I don't feel like making a specular map, so I'm not doing that at the moment. Maybe another time in the future. We select our cube again and make sure we're in this tab, and we go down to normal and it adds our normal map in. It isn't, I'm not really that good at making normal maps. It will add a bit of detail to your mesh where it's nice. Especially you have to have lights to show the normal map. If there are no lights, it isn't really going to show you a normal map. A normal map work with reflection and stuff like that. So that bit is done. Let's go to the material and turn this one down a little bit. We don't want it so shiny. Maybe a little bit, probably none really, but I'll add a little bit. But now we're going to include our AO map, set it to UV map, and open our AO map. And as you can see, it replaced the textures again. Yay! Untick that. I think what is it? I think that's it. And if we do a render, we get something clipping like this. don't know why it seems like there's less detail in the render. It might be the settings I got, but in video it looks nicer. In my opinion. As you can see here, there's a little bit of detail. Where can I find it? Probably here is best. You can see like I'm guessing that probably rats, but it looks a little bit like blood. It isn't quite coming down here, but there's the side effect of using that method. You can really go in and add a bit more detail and try and figure out on here. Where is it? Where it's in a corner, so it probably looks fun. Shouldn't be. Should it? What's there another one in another corner? I'm not sure where it is, but you can go in and paint it on, like, find out what side that side will be connected to, and go paint it on there or wherever it is, and figure that out. That's the fun of using Rapid. It's a nightmare, in my opinion. But you can use other software like Dedo, Endo, and Substance Painter and stuff like that to try and make it a bit more nicer. But for me, that's a basic way to make a nice looking box without too much effort. Well, thank you for watching the video. See you guys soon.